Chair, for the opportunity. Just as a way of guidance, I note that the witness has taken 2 hours in the examination in chief, apart from he was allocated 40 minutes. He has taken 2 hours, 8 minutes shy of 2 hours. So I'm wondering what time we allocated for cross-examination, considering that they have taken that much. We surely cannot do 20 minutes.
We would like you to proceed, and we want to assure you that we shall do justice.
Most obliged. Thank you, Chair. Thank you. Honorable DMK, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm glad to see you here today. I have been interacting with you through your documents. First of all, confirm to this committee that you are the second time MCA representing your ward.
Yes, I am.
That is correct. Confirm that you have been elected under the popularly known as Mbas party in Meru.
Yes, I have been elected under the DAP or Mbas party.
Thank you. Also confirm that you generated the report on public participation that you placed before this committee and which is contained in your bundle of documentation.
I cannot confirm that because the report is prepared by the clerks of the county assembly. I could not have been in the 16 stations where public participation was done so that I can come and report. It's the clerks of the assembly who were in those areas, together with the unsent records that they gathered from the hearings of the public and from the speeches that were made, who prepared the report, who brought together all the views that came from the 16 stations. But since I was the mover of the motion, I ran the report in the assembly.
Let me refer you to your own bundle of documents, and I'm referring to volume 4 at page 7. Kindly read the title of that document.
Can I get a copy of volume 4?
Page 7 of volume 4.
Yes?
Can you read the title of that document that appears from page 7?
It's the report of the public participation on the motion to impeach the Meru County Governor, conducted at various sub-counties in Meru County on the 13th of December, 2022.
So that is a report.
Yes.
And that report goes on from page 7 to page 16. Am I right?
Yes.
And at the bottom of page 16, your name appears, Honorable DMK Kiogora, Member of County Assembly, Abogeta West Ward.
Yes.
And that indeed is the end of the report.
Yes.
So this is your report, Honorable MCA.
In that regard, it is.
It is. Thank you. Did you have an opportunity to peruse through and analyze the memoranda and other...
Order, Counsel. Witness, are you withdrawing your earlier remark that this was not your report?
Yes.
And substituting it?
I'm withdrawing my earlier comment that this was not my report and substituting that this is my report.
Why the sudden change within a space of very few seconds?
So according to what I understood, the question you had asked before going into the report was whether I am the one who went to all these places. That's the way I understood the first places, hearing the opinion of the public, and then I did the report myself. But I own it since I was the mover of the motion, and there is no provision for any other person in the assembly other than the mover to read the report together with the motion that they are moving.
Counsel?
Thank you, Chair. My question was very specific as to whether he generated the report, not whether he collected the views. We shall address that issue at the closing point, Mr. Chair, but thank you for that.
There is a difference between generation and delivering the report, and that's what I want. I
think,
understood
I think-
generation of the
I think
report. That's why.
Honorable MC, I have not asked a question. It is cross-examination. You strictly answer the questions. You do not give remarks unless you're called upon to do so.
Through the chair, I was replying to the chair's question.
Order witness. You will not chair this session. You will respond to questions. You are risking messing your case by volunteering information. Stick to the things you are asked for.
I hear you, Chair.
Thank you. So, Honorable MCA, it is on record that you have a particular hatred for the governor of Meru. Is that true?
That's not true.
That's not true. Have you made any utterances or statements that confirm that you think the people of Meru made a mistake electing this governor? Are you on record saying that?
I have not made any remarks saying that the people of Meru made mistake by electing the governor.
Have you at any point said that the governor of Meru is incompetent, illiterate, and so on?
Maybe during the campaigns.
During the campaign. So you confirm that during the campaigns you uttered utterances to the effect that the governor was incompetent and illiterate.
And I still uphold that view.
Thank you very much. So you still uphold the fact that the governor is illiterate and incompetent.
Those are the words of the campaign, and they are still my words.
Thank you. That conviction then led you to believe that the only solution available is for the governor to be impeached. Isn't that the case?
No, it doesn't matter my convictions. What matters is the evidence, is the actions of the governor to prove me wrong.
To prove you wrong.
Yes, through our actions.
Let's go back to the public participation report. Did you analyze the various views and memoranda presented by the people of Meru, as you allege?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Thank you. Have you noted that all the memorandum were received by the County Assembly on 13th of December? Have you made that confirmation?
Through the stamps.
Through the stamps?
Yes.
And the stamps indicate that that is the day when all the memorandums were received by the clerk?
Yes.
When was the advertisement done for the people of Meru to present their memoranda?
7 days prior.
7 days.
Yes.
Precisely, that was on 7th of December, isn't it?
Yes.
That is when the advert went out.
Yes.
And there is no member of Meru community that presented their memorandum until 13th. All of them suddenly presented their memoranda on one day, on 13th.
Yes, the forum was open for oral presentations or written memoranda, so that those who brought memoranda and never spoke, the memoranda spoke for them or briefly talked about what is in the memoranda and sat down, and others who gave their oral presentations.
Talking about the written memorandum, was there any memorandum received prior to 13th?
I cannot deny or confirm that because I'm not party to the people who have access to the emails of the county.
You have your report, and it's on record, and you have it with you. Can you peruse through the written memorandum and show me any memorandum that was received by the clerk before 13th?
The likely truth teller for receiving memoranda could not just be the stamp person by the date the memoranda was sent. If they were to be printed straight from the emails, they can show directly when those particular emails was received.
Yet there are no emails that have been produced before this house. Are there any emails produced before this court, this committee?
I think we are subjecting ourselves to the report of the motion.
It's a direct question, DMK.
And going by the fact that some of the supplementary affidavit that you have brought at the moment, if requested upon, they can be submitted together with other materials like the chair directed about the supplemental materials.
Let's move on to the next question. Do you also note from your report that all the memorandum against the impeachment of the governor are handwritten, yet those that are in support of the impeachment are printed? Can you confirm that fact from your own report?
I cannot confirm that.
Cannot confirm. You have the report with you. Why can't you confirm? I put it to you that all the memorandum, written memorandum, that are against the impeachment are handwritten, confirming to the originality. But all the others are computer printed. Is that the case?
No. I even have one on page 396 of your volume, whereby someone by the name Jacob Idhali, ID number 13525495, reads, if I can read this correctly, mimi nikiwa mkaaji wa Naadho Ward, na sema
Mr. DMK,
Kawira Mwangaza ameshindwa kufanya kazi na viongozi wengine.
Confirm that you're reading from page 396.
Yes.
Is that document handwritten or computer printed?
This one is... This document is handwritten.
It is
just
handwritten.
photocopied.
Period. That's
Yes.
what I wanted to confirm. That any memorandum not in support of the...
But this one is in support of impeachment. Can you read it?
No, you're answering your own question. I am saying, is there any written memorandum against the impeachment that is computer generated? Or they are all handwritten?
You're confusing me, Counsel. You're saying the memoranda...
Order. Counsel, reparaphrase your question.
Yes.
We want to be clear. We want the witness to know what he's responding to.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Reparaphrase, please.
Honorable DMK, I'm asking a simple question. Is there any memorandum that is not in support of the impeachment that is computer generated? Am I clear now?
In a memoranda...
Yes, in your report.
That is not in support of the motion.
Yes.
Which means any memoranda that is in support of the motion that is computer generated. That is the question.
It's
right?
a direct question. Why are you paraphrasing? I am asking you, have you come across any memorandum that says the governor should not be impeached that is computer generated?
I've not gone through, so I cannot confirm that unless we go through them. There are thousands of them.
Yet you generated the report.
Order, witness. Witness, this is your evidence. So if you cannot convert your own evidence, you are saying the document before us is not yours.
Yes, this document, Mr. Chair, is mine. Yes.
And respond.
To be fair, Chair, through the Chair, to be fair, I don't think it's the witness alone who is confused by what counsel is asking. I am also confused. What are you asking the witness? Because he has read to you a document that is handwritten that is not in support of the impeachment. That's what he was reading at 139, I believe. So I am also confused, Chair.
That's why I said I gave him an opportunity to reparaphrase. You start afresh and go slowly. Don't rush. Once you use not and not twice,
it's positive.
Many people get lost because English is not our language anyway.
Thank you, Chair. DMK, a very direct question. Have you come across any memorandum by members of the public asking the governor not to be impeached that is not handwritten?
A memorandum supporting impeachment that is handwritten, right?
No. A memorandum that is not in support of the impeachment. Let me put it differently. Curiously, DMK, all the memorandum that are in support of the impeachment are computer generated. And all the memorandum that are not in support of the impeachment are handwritten. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
Show me one that is not.
Because you are saying they are computer generated.
Yes.
What is computer generated, Counsel, according to what you're asking? Because if I wrote my memorandum using a computer, or I went to a cyber and typed it and printed, I brought the memorandum. Somebody else wrote theirs. It was photocopied. All of them are supposed to be admitted as a memorandum because some people went to the cybers, they wrote their memorandum and brought them. Others wrote them by hand, then they have been photocopied using the computers.
Through the chair, council.
You are confused?
We have the bundle. At page 189, there is a document that is typed. 189. It is typed, what you're calling computer generated. It says, I humbly pray to support the impeachment motion of impeaching Honorable Bishop Kawira Mwangaza. It's a typed document supporting the impeachment. At page 390, there is a handwritten document. It's not typed.
Yes.
And she is saying, whoever it is writing, saying, for the following reasons, I request the Honorable choose to impeach the governor. Saying the same thing. So what is your point, Council? Because you have lost me.
Let me go straight to demonstrate my point here.
Yes.
Let's turn to page 175.
175.
Are we there? Can you read the first paragraph, the first two paragraphs?
I am a female adult of sound mind, of ID number 32692985, a citizen of the Republic of Kenya working and residing in Abodhogochi West Ward, Immense Central Sub-County, Meru County. I wish to support Honorable DMK's notice of motion dated the 21st of November 2022 intended to impeach the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza by stating the following. That on the 3rd October 2022, Murega Baichu, and goes on to state other reasons.
Can you read the next memoranda?
Which page?
Page 177.
Yes. Can you read the first three paragraphs?
That I am a female and daughter of sound mind, ID number 39, 337718, a citizen of the Republic of Kenya, and a resident of Abodhogochi West Ward, Immense Central Sub-County, Meru County. I wish to support Honorable DMK Kyogora's notice of motion dated the 21st of November 2022, intending to impeach Honorable Kawira Mwangaza by stating the following reasons.
Are you looking at paragraph 1? Is it similar to what appears at paragraph 2 at page 175, verbatim? Word for word?
Appears similar, but is not the same.
Same. Can you kindly read 175, paragraph 2? First of all, tell us who is the author of that memorandum.
175.
175.
Felicity Kinanu.
And the one appearing under page 177?
Betty Gasheru.
You confirm those are two different people?
Yes.
Can you read what Felicity says at paragraph 2? Compare that with what Betty Gasheri says at paragraph 177. Page 177, page 1.
The point number 1.
Yes.
That on the 3rd October 2022, Murega Baichu, husband to Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, after visiting Yegoji MYS Center, Governor on her Facebook page without tangible facts declared the owner of these facilities as thieves and refused to pay the pending bills. Number 2, that I watched Weru TV on 7:30 p.m. news and saw county workers denying access to Dr. John Toiti, the General Manager to Meru County Revenue Board offices at Makutano, which was against the court orders issued as it was reported in the news bulletin.
Have you seen any similarity, word for word, with what those two say?
It's not, because if you look at page 177...
Order witness. We are not going to spend the whole evening
It's not.
on the same point. The point the council is making is that either these documents are doctored, or it is a case of copy and paste. Somebody was working for these people and telling them to append signatures. Just sort it out, we proceed.
Thank you, Chair. May I demonstrate one more?
Yes, please.
Because of time.
Yeah.
Can you go to page 153? Tell me which citizen of Meru presented that memorandum. 153.
Duranira Salesio Mutuma.
Duranira Salesio Mutuma.
Yes.
I am sure you know who Salesio Mutuma is.
Yes.
He comes from Bore Ward. Is that true? Bore constituency.
Yes.
Compare that with page 211. Who is the author of that memorandum?
Page 211 is a continuation of page 210, and the others are many listed there.
I want you to read paragraph,
Up to 129.
read paragraph 2.9, appearing at page 153. Read that paragraph. Yes.
That on the 25th of October 2022, Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, while in Abogeta Westward, South Imenti constituency appointed.
No. Do not. Please read what is written.
Page 153.
It is not appointed. Read what is written there. There is a word there. You've just said appointed.
It's appointed.
Appointed. You believe that is a typo, right?
Yes.
Good. Can we go to page 211? Paragraph 5. Paragraph 5.
That on 25th of October 2022, while in Abogesta Westward, South Imenti constituency appointed alternative MCAs.
So is it possible that two different people in two different locations are making the same typographical error?
What you recognize, Council, is that Salesio Mutuma might come from Bori, but is a resident of Imenti South. So there is a possibility, and is very active in politics, that these people might know each other. So it doesn't have to be because they come from different places.
Order, Mr. Kiogora. You are on oath, and your counsel will advise you that there is an offense called perjury.
Is it possible, and you've not answered that question, that two different people presenting their thoughts on the impeachment are making the same typographical errors when presenting their views?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
Doesn't it then confirm that these documents were prepared by the same person?
I cannot confirm that.
From your assessment?
I can't confirm that.
But do you confirm that the
forensic
contents,
audit.
do you confirm that the contents therein are appearing word for word, including making the same typographical errors?
Yes, they appear word to word as the motion.
Let's go to 177 again.